Hello and welcome to Outside In. This video is a request that I received about the Oho sunshine glasses. In the last video that I did, I took this part of the glasses apart to see if there was an SD card inside, and I did find one and showed you how to replace it. The mic is also on this side, so if you're having problems with audio and you can't seem to correct it, you might want to take this cover off following the directions on the last video and check to make sure that the mic is connected, the wires aren't broken or anything. But in this video, what the request was that if I could tear the glasses down even further to find the battery and to see if it can be replaced. Now I'm assuming that since the circuit board and the SD card is on this side, I'm assuming that obviously the battery is more than likely going to be on this side. So let's see if we can get this apart. And since this side had a little rubber piece in here that revealed a screw, it looks like there's a little rubber piece right here as well on this side. Right there. Aha. Okay, I got it. Right there it is. That little rubber piece came out, and there is the screw. So we take that screw out there. Set that to the side. Well, that came out pretty easy. And I think I saw a battery. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Guess what? We have another rubber grommet over here. Okay. There's the other rubber grommet on this side, which reveals another screw. So let's get that one out. Set it to the side. Now maybe we can get this cover off the rest of the way. And looky there. Oh, wow, okay, wow. All right, there's the battery. DR651255, 500 milliamp hour, 3.8 volts, 221130. I'm gonna look this number up and see if I can find that. I went on Amazon and I can't find any battery that size. Now I have contacted Oho and I've asked them if there is a replacement battery and where we could get one, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them on that question. The question that I just asked them today had to do with another question that I got about the configuration file. Somebody wrote me and said that their card got corrupted, and I was telling that person, now they said in their manual it didn't have it, but this is my manual. I have the 1080p version of these glasses. I don't have the 4K version, but the 1080p version, if in the manual anyway, you'll see under the settings section, if you go down, it shows what the configuration file is. Now if your manual actually shows that information, all you have to do is open up Notepad and type this information into your Notepad and you'll have your configuration file back. So I'm hoping that'll work. Now they also told me about that situation. They did not give me a very good response other than to say that another customer had the same issue, and what they did was their file got corrupt and started showing Chinese text. So what they did was they opened up the file using WordPad instead of Notepad, because they said for some reason after a while in Notepad that configuration file will start showing Chinese text, which to me is weird, but it's never happened to me yet. But anyway, Oho said that if you just open it up with WordPad, that it would show in English, which to me, that did not give me any resolution really, other than to say if Notepad doesn't work, then try another editor. Now, another editor that I like that you can use is called Notepad++. Okay, notepad-++.org. And it's a free, but Notepad++ would also be an option to use to open those config files, I am sure. Basically looks like Notepad, just a lot more fancy. But Oho said that you can also use WordPad to edit the configuration file, but did not give me any explanation why the file shows up in Chinese. So there you go. If I can find a battery that is this size, as 3.8 volt, then I will put a link to it in the description. But so far I haven't found one. If you do find one, all you'd have to do is just cut the wires or desolder the wires going into this little junction board here, and then solder new wires onto it. Just make sure, because that is very small there, very small. So just make sure that when you do try to desolder this, you do not want to short this out. Lithium polymer batteries are very dangerous to short. Yeah, we don't want anybody's house burning down. So just be very careful when you're dealing with lithium polymer batteries. But in tight little places like this, we pretty much don't have any choice but to use lithium polymer, because I don't know any lithium ion batteries that... Now, if you can find a lithium ion battery small enough to fit in here, wow, that would be an even better choice, a lot safer choice to use. See how long this battery is. Yeah, just be careful sticking anything metal in there to pry this out. You don't want to puncture a lithium polymer battery. Believe me, you do not want to puncture a lithium polymer battery. Okay, so now this is 11.5 millimeter wide, 6.7 millimeters thick. So it looks like 56 millimeter in length. So actually 60 wouldn't work, because this is a pretty tight fit in there. So about 56 millimeters in length is all you're going to be able to get away with to put a battery inside of this. Yep, that's a tight fit. So 56 millimeter, as long as you're going to be able to go with this. So if you can find another battery that's 3.8 volt, now 3.7 may also work, and probably will work, but there you can see the numbers. I didn't have any success looking up those numbers. So hopefully Oho will get back to me, because I asked them if they sold these separately so we could purchase them, and if so, if they could send me a link to give to you guys, I would love to do that. So I'm hoping that they will let me know that. So there you go, the Oho sunglasses taken apart, and now there's nothing else that I can take apart on this. That's pretty much everything on these glasses. But there is the battery. You can replace it, you just have to find the right size to fit in there. See if we can get this back on. And stick these little rubber pieces back in here, and it's back good as new. Okay, there we go. All right, thank you for stopping by, and take care of yourself, take care of each other, find someone that needs a reason to go on, and give them that reason. God blesses everyone, and I will see you in the next one.